Hey, it's Ricky from Clap If You Don't Care. Today is Friday, July 24th, 2026, which means it's New Music Friday. I'm going to walk you through all the songs and albums that came out today. Don't forget, if you want to listen to everything, take a look at the show notes. Let's get into it. Let's talk about my bops and the flops. The album everyone is talking about is from Charli XCX called Music, Fashion, Film. Now, this doesn't sound like Charli is trying to recreate Brat. Sounds like an artist following her curiosity instead of chasing the success of a previous album. I think she experiments with rock without fully committing to it. I think that was intentional. I personally really like this album. I think my favorite song on it is Camera. The lyrics are honest and relatable, but also playful. It's an interesting listen. If you want my full thoughts on the album, listen to a special album review episode of Clap If You Don't Care coming soon. Make sure you are following the podcast to be the first to know when that drops. We got a new song from Lizzy McAlpine. It's called The Light in the Painting. This is another beautifully written, emotionally rich song from Lizzy. It's got James Taylor-like intimate songwriting, warm production, and lyrics that require a close listen. One of my favorite artists, Willow Smith, daughter of Will and Jada Smith, dropped a new album called The Thread. This album consists of 10 songs that include interesting melodies, vocals, and harmonies. The production and the guitar throughout is really special, and I think one of the songs that stood out to me is the title track because of the reasons that I talked about. This is The Thread. There were also some releases today that just didn't do it for me, and I'm considering those flops. The first is by Tyla. Her new album called A-Pop didn't leave much of an impression on me. While the production and her vocals are polished, I didn't hear a track with a strong melody or obvious hit, so I don't know if it's going to keep me coming back to listen to the album. Shania Twain released Little Miss Twain. It's a reflective storytelling country album that tells the story of who she was before she became a superstar. Unfortunately, the songs don't reach the same heights of her biggest hits, but on the other hand, this was the story she was inspired to write and share with the world. It's not my favorite, but I love Shania Twain. KATSEYE's new song, Animal. This song reminds me of Fifth Harmony's I'm in Love with the Monster. It's not vocally their strongest, and I think it's different than their other songs because it's less repetitive. But it's not as big of a catchy chorus, and Ed Sheeran is listed as a writer, but even that doesn't help. Back to a song that I will have on repeat is Morgan Wallen's Been By Now. This is a breezy alt-country pop track. It's not too complicated musically. If anything, it's laid back. It's about a relationship, whether it will happen or not. I think it's a bop, and once people learn the lyrics, it will definitely be sung and played everywhere. The last song I will leave you with is by Almost Monday. It's called Better Late Than Never. This song sounds like it could be included in a young adult coming-of-age movie, like the ending credits. Can you picture it? It has notes of 80s, or Robin's Dancing on My Own with the production. However, that chanty chorus really cuts through. Also, is it just me or does the chorus sound like Is It Over Now by Taylor Swift? Either way, it's bright, windows down, perfect for summer. That'll do it for this New Music Friday on Clap If You Don't Care. Eric will join me on Wednesday for a new episode. Until then, let me know your thoughts on these songs, and don't forget to follow and share the podcast with your friends. As always, you can send me songs that you've been listening to, and don't forget to tell your dog I said hi.